Welcome to Morning Vibes with Dr. Jerry the First, episode 286. It's Wednesday, the 27th day of June, 2018. My names are Dr. Jerry the First Oguzie. Today, I'm speaking on the title, Wait. So all the bad stuff that happens is just part of some game? It is very obvious that most times we forget who we really are. We forget that we are masters of creation who have challenged ourselves to play the ultimate game. There's a problem with that analogy though. It can make some people really uncomfortable because it sounds like it belittles our experience here. All of us have had painful experiences in our lives. All of us have overcome trauma. All of us have suffered and have watched loved ones suffer. So the idea that all that pain was all just part of some game can make us, well, quite frankly, it can make us lose our shit. After all, why would we set it up that way? Are we sadists? Or is some sicko game master running this show? No, we are not sadists. And there's no game master, sicko or otherwise. Suffering is not the goal of the game, nor is the lack of suffering. Let's take it back to the video game analogy. Let's choose one that most people know, the Super Mario Brothers. Now, if you've never played this game, don't worry. The premise is simple. Mario has to navigate different obstacles through a variety of worlds in order to save the princess. One of those obstacles he has to overcome is that he has to jump over some pits. If he falls in the pit, it's generally a bad thing. Usually the character dies. Now, as the player learns to navigate the terrain and gets better at jumping, the Mario character will fall into the pit less and less often. So one could say that Mario is having an easier time or is suffering less. Navigating the pits and other obstacles is not the goal of the game. The goal is to free the princess. Navigating the obstacles is part of the game. However, it's what makes it a game. If there were no obstacles, the whole game would have consisted of Mario walking for a few hours and then meeting up with the princess. And that would have been very boring. So, obstacles can be a good thing. But in order for the obstacles to serve their purpose, they have to have two qualities. First, they have to be surmountable, meaning that it has to be possible to overcome them. Some might be hard to overcome, but the game has to be winnable or it starts being exciting. And second, they must be challenging. You have to be able to fall into the pit. If you can't fall into the pit when you don't make the jump, and there are no consequences for not making the jump, the game will also become boring. We have to have the wanted outcome. In this case, make the jump, as well as your wanted outcome. Don't make the jump and fall into the pit. If we invalidate one of these scenarios, there's no game. If you go bowling, you have to be able to throw a gutter ball. If you can't, there's not much of a challenge. And sure, you might be thinking one could fill the gutters with foam and make the game easier. And we do just that with toddlers. We make the game easier for beginners and those lacking the skill or coordination to do better. But you're not a toddler. And you're not a beginner either. You're a master. Even if you don't get and you don't yet remember that you are. The game does not cause suffering, but it does allow for it. It must, otherwise there will be no game. Plus, the game would never have evolved to the point where we can remember that it's a game. We would never have leveled up. You see, while in the fog, we need some kind of guidance, some kind of fail-safe to keep pushing us forward. Pain is one such fail-safe. When we really buy into the idea that we are powerless, in other words, when we accept the idea that we are not who we really are, it's uncomfortable, it hurts. And the more we accept the idea of our insignificance, the more it hurts. And boy, Have we been willing to put up with a lot of pain? Our belief systems have caused us to honor that pain, to cherish it, to even welcome it, because we've convinced ourselves that pain is like a green light telling us that something good is happening or will happen down the line, and that has perpetuated a lot of suffering. But we're waking up now. We are sick of the pain, the suffering, and the powerlessness. We are ready to accept our grander role in the game and our power. So, you see, suffering and painful experiences were not arbitrary or meaningless. They served a purpose. But they also weren't necessary, not if we understand our power. The game is not based on suffering. It doesn't need it, but it must allow for it. All options must be valid. All roads must be explorable, even the ones that lead to what we don't want. Because only when all options are valid are we truly empowered to choose freely. Only then are we able to unfold our wings, pick a direction, and fly. Only then are we truly able to create whatever it is we choose. So, what is it like to live life without all the powerlessness and fear? What does a day in the life of an empowered human being even look like? Keep up with this platform, Morning Vibes with Dr. Jerry the First, and you get to learn many more things to guide you on your chosen path to greatness. Until I come your way again, this is Morning Vibes with Dr. Jerry the First. This program is powered by Top Media and Communication Nigeria. All rights reserved. Thank you for listening to this broadcast today. It would please us to no end if you continue to visit our podcast. And so to be able to do that, kindly click on the red subscribe button towards your right to subscribe to our channel. In the same vein, also click on the bell beside the subscribe button so that you can always receive the notification for any new podcast we upload. Also give us a thumb up to like this podcast. These help us to grow. And do help us share the podcast to your friends in the different social media sites you belong to. Click on the share tab just below the podcast and share directly from there. The full text of this podcast is on our blog, and would you want to read it, kindly visit the blog. We have a Facebook page where we also post our podcast on a daily basis. If you're on Facebook, kindly like our Facebook page. The links to our blog and our Facebook page are in the description box right below. Thank you for your attention. Do have a very nice day.